Once you enter the bunker, you are met by one of the bunker's executives who tell you that you must see Chairman Brass immediately. The situation seems unusual to you, but the executive refuses to give you any additional details and insists on following him to Chairman Brass's office. What kind of name is Brass? You have no other choice but to do as he says. I'm pretty sure I have a choice. It's not do what he says. Hello. Sorry for summoning you here in such a hurry. The matter is urgent. Please tell me, how is your training going? Very well. The last stage was quite successful. I'm glad to hear it. Look, I've called you here because we have a little problem. Before I start to explain you all the details, I want to ask you if you know the current whereabouts of your mentor, Olaf. Think that maybe we're supervising out in the desert? I mean, that's what the intro said. I'm just going with it. I ain't quite positive that he wasn't supervising your mission. And I'm afraid I have no idea. I'm just going off the intro, buddy. Also, you're pale as fuck. Holy crap, you're pale. You're paler than me, and that's really saying something. You see, Olaf had an explicit order not to leave the bunker, to get prepared for a very important mission. For this reason, he could not supervise your last training. Nevertheless, he disobeyed the orders and left the bunker at some time during the last night. Can you think of any possible reason why he would do such a thing? Have you heard anything or saw him do anything unusual? Well, if this option's here, I'm assuming it might have actually happened. So, maybe there's something wrong with the food. Maybe he went out to go get some because we're all gonna die of poison or some shit. The food! What exactly did he say? Fuck me. Alright, I'm sticking to my guns. It tasted horrible because of the poison. How exactly is it relevant? Because of the poison. Maybe he found a place with better food. I mean, that's as good enough a reason to leave for anyone. I'm just saying, this is the apocalypse. If you can find a place with good tasting food, you should probably stay there. Yeah. Fuck off, man. It was kind of, just a wild guess, but honestly, improve the fucking food quality. Okay. Do you realize that with Olaf currently missing, you are the only scout we have available? I guess I guess I am a scout. I did just graduate the final mission. Therefore, I need you to find Olaf and bring him back to the bunker. It's an honor, I guess. Okay, let me brief you. As long as we don't know where he went, we should start from the closest settlement. Even if it wasn't his final destination, it might have been his first stop to replenish supplies. The closest settlement is called Silos, probably named from the missile silo built underneath the town, you see. You can easily measure it on your map. Measure it? You mean locate it. But I can already tell you that you need to take 10 degrees direction from here. 10 degrees direction? What direction? 10 degrees north? 10 degrees south? Come on, you gotta be a little more specific than... I know I'm the only scout here, and that you probably have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, but you gotta give me a little more than that. Scouts don't have, maps imprinted into their heads. Once you're in Silos, take a look around and ask the people. It's a small settlement. If Olaf was there, they would surely notice. But sir, what if he did go to supervise my mission in spite of the orders? I really don't think so. Wow, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? Okay, here. Take some money and this pistol. We don't have a lot of ammunition for it, so try not to get into any fights. If you see anyone approaching, stop and hide, as Olaf taught you. Avoid everyone, just in case. Oh yeah, that's... You don't really have to be trained to do that. This is the Wasteland. That should be kind of common knowledge. However, if you find Olaf and he refuses to return to the bunker, you have my permission to use your weapon against him. Okay, fine. I guess it makes sense. If he betrayed the bunker, he's gonna go and sell out the information to some local gangs or some shit. I guess that you kinda would have to kill him. I understand perfectly how terrible it sounds, but I sincerely hope that the situation can be resolved otherwise. But I also hope that as a member of this community and as a scout, you will accomplish your duty of protecting this bunker, no matter how drastic are the required measures. So, is my mission to kill Olaf? No, not at all. Just find him and tell him that I want him back immediately, and that I'm very serious about it. I'm pretty sure that he will do as you say. However, if for some reason he decides to disobey the order, it would mean that his intentions are not good, that you might consider using physical force against him. Why physical force? I mean, are bullets technically physical force? I mean, maybe, but physical force often implies beating him down, unless you want me to constrain him and drag him back here, which I can also do. Wouldn't it be very hard? Okay, fine, yes sir. I mean, I've been trained for this shit my entire life. It doesn't matter if he's my fucking mentor. He's nothing. This is my challenge. This is my life now, bitch. I'm gonna rise up. I'm gonna take this bunker over, Colonel Brass, or whatever the fuck your name is. I'm gonna throw you out into that desert. You go find Olaf. How about that? You go find him. I take charge here, the king of the wasteland I'm meant to be. Okay, I already know this. I did the tutorial. Everything's clear. I should be able to go. Alright, so we're in the bunker now. I'm pretty sure I've got some stuff to pick up in my room and in storage, which I should probably get because I really needed it last time. I kind of died of thirst out in the wild, and I'm going to try to avoid doing that this time if I can. I think this... Yeah, that puts it in my inventory. There we go. So now I got like a knife and a med kit. I still only have like 7 water. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. Alright, exit this. Storeroom. Let's see. We got some beans. That's good. I'm just going to take the maximum amount of beans I can because we need food. And of course we need as much water as we can possibly carry. Luckily there is a lot of water here. We can return to pick up more water as it is needed, which is good news. And that should be good there. We could talk to the chairman again, but I don't really see the reason to. What about Amelia? Oh, hi! I'm glad you're here. I wanted to talk to you. You're going out to a mission, right? Wow, how did you know? Is it maybe all the gear that I'm wearing? I've been told. Oh, okay. I didn't know that, for a place that values security so heavily, you'd think they wouldn't tell everyone their plans. Just saying. Well, what do you want to talk to me about? I wanted to ask you a favor. I've got a baby son. Oh, that's right, you had a son. Sorry, should have congratulated you when you gave birth. No, it's not your fault, it's me. I've been very discreet about it. I didn't want people to pay attention. I mean, I don't know why I'm asking why here. It kind of makes a lot of sense. You're in a bunker that's probably filled with psychopaths. Of course you don't want to draw attention to a small, defenseless child. He's not a regular child. Oh, even better. So not just a small, defenseless child, but a mutated freak. Oh, God. If people see him, they may get upset. Fuck. They may, well, I don't want to think about these things. Great. Wait, what exactly is wrong with him? He's a monster. Wow, a monster. You just called your own fucking son with a mutation a monster. Now, I know I was being an asshole back there, but I'm expected to be. I am an asshole. You're his fucking mother. What the fuck? Oh, not a real monster, but he's scary. He's very hairy, and he has those teeth, sharp teeth. Are you sure he's a human? This does... I'm just gonna point this out here. I have never heard of a disorder that does this to people. It's very possible one exists. I've never heard of it, but on initial inspection, he does not sound human. Like, I think you may have adopted an actual animal from the wastelands. Gee, maybe I was right. This place is filled with psychopaths. He's like an animal and he makes animal noises and tries to climb on things. Is it a cat? Okay, what did the medics say about it? Not much. They can't heal him because they don't have any information about his condition. It's a genetic disorder, they said. But they can't tell anything else. Well, if it's a genetic disorder, it means it's in your bloodline. Did anyone else in your family turn out to be monsters? Is this a Beauty and the Beast scenario we're dealing with here? Because that's not normal. How can I help you with this? Well, maybe when you're out there, maybe you meet someone, or maybe you find a book about genetic disorders. Even if he cannot be healed, I still want him to know. I still want to know what's going on with him, because I don't want people to see him as a monster. Maybe if they see that his condition has a medical explanation, maybe they'll accept him. Alright, I'm just going to stop you here. I'm just going to stop you here, and I'm going to school you on the sad truth of life, friend. The sad, sad truth. Unfortunately, science has done a lot in the real world, has explained a lot of phenomena, has explained a lot of problems. But 50% of people in the United States still think the Earth is the center of the universe. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter what the fuck you find. It doesn't matter how much evidence you give about this being a thing. 50% of people are going to still think he's the fucking monster or the spawn of Satan, and they'll try to kill him. So, just a hard fact there for you. You're fucked. It doesn't matter. But, hey, I'll do what I can. Oh, thank you so much. I don't know if I can ever repay you for this, but if you need anything, just tell me. What, you can't pay me? Hold on. I'm doing this on the assumption that I'm getting money. This is the wasteland. We don't just do things for free, even in the bunker. I'm glad to help a member of the community. Fine. Oh, wait. I just realized one thing. Wait a second. Here, take these. My husband was a scout, After his death, I found these bullets in his drawer. Of course. Of course, that's a normal thing to find in, your clothing drawer. I was going to return them to Chairman Brass, but I can just give them to you now. You are the one who'll need them. Great! They are conveniently the same caliber as my gun. Alright, so I guess that works out. And now to be deafened as I return to the menu, to the map screen. Actually, can I access them? Oh, whoa!